Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Nandito na naman tayo mga lods sa aking special segment Alpha, Integrum Bilatorem, in English, a complete warrior. Sana panoorin nyo hanggang sa huli mga lods, kasi napagagandang video na to. Yung first na CD ni Cobra, ang unang araw na pag-refill niya doon sa 35 IB Makamandag Troopers.
This presentation is geared to showcase the hardship, sacrifices, and dedication of Filipino soldiers in this era. This is not to malign any individual, private organizations, or government institutions, but to share one's experience during his stint in the military duty.
Lagyan ng magkuha ng steel lahat yung van, kukunin.
Kailangan mga higdanan ha, kailangan maigo ng mga higdanan, kailangan gamit, mga pack. Mga sinina, kailangan mga pack, mga higdanan.
Patakbuhin kita doon, kailangan dapat. Kaya ng babae lagi. Pero ba rin? Balik sa akin, hindi na magagawa na. Pagbalang ka?
I know that some of us have some doubt about the loyalty as being a Filipino citizen. But remember this one, either we are Filipino citizen.
Lala. Sa Bulacan! Sir! Lala niyo ba ako doon sa Bulacan? Yes, sir! Panayis. Ang sabi ko ng 35B, sabay-sabay sigaw, Makamandag! Aliwanag! Yes! 35B! 35B! Okay. Intro pa, lahat dito. Dapat-dapat, dapat-dapat. Tapat-tapat. Mas respond. Tapat-tapat.
Dito na. Oh, ulitin ko lahat, ulitin. Magandang umaga sa lahat. Magsigaw ko ng 35-5A. Makamanda kang sigaw nyo. 35-5A! 35-5A! Okay. So, magandang umaga. Dahil ang gusto ko, palaging umaga yung umpisa natin. Kahit gabi na, kahit hapon. Magandang umaga pa rin ang pag-address ko sa inyo. Sa ngayon, ako ang officer in charge ninyo dito sa 35-5A. Bukas, may mag-a-assume ng command si Colonel Arwado. Ako mapalay ng siga. Ngayon, pag-assume na ng command, ako magiging exo ninyo. Kung hindi, si Major Madula. Depende sa magiging lakad ng araw. Ngayon, yung mga opisyal dito, ako, si Major Campuid. Ang pangalawa, exo ko ngayon, si Major Madula. Yung acting alpha, by tomorrow, 01, effective 01. Palakpakan, palakpak. Palakpakan. Nyo, makikita at makikita nyo rin. Si Lieutenant, sila. Hindi para sa inyo, para sa atin lahat. O, palakpak. So ngayon, dito lang tayo nagkita-kita pa. Pag mula sa division, pumunta kami dito. Hindi na kumpleto, ngayon kumpleto na. Naihalo na, kumpleto na rin kayo. Pagkumustahan muna tayo lahat. Kumustahan? Dito ka na. Mga pati. Tayo ngayon. Kilala mo na, kasama namin. Okay, ang sunod. Mag-uumpisa ang training natin bago tayo sasabak. Training ng 45 days. Pero pagkayanin natin ng isang buwan lang yung retraining. Depende na sa amin yan kung pwede na tayong sumabak o hindi. Sa retraining natin, magmula ngayon, umi-exist na yung training programs. Araw-araw, kahit saan, sa pagtulog, sa pagkain, sa pagligo, at sa paglabas. Pag-inom, isa sa bawal. So pagtiisan natin, 2 buwan lang yan. Wala akong gusto makita na nag-iinom. Dati hindi ko binawal. Ngayon ipabawal ko yung pag-inom. Maraming rason. Gusto ko pag oras ng umaga, pag sabi ko magandang umaga, malakas kay lahat. Walang sakit ng ulo, walang sakit ng katawan. Pagsusugal, bawal na rin yung pagsusugal. So wala mo na magsusugal dahil nasa training tayo. Mayroon, umpisahan ko sa honor code. Do not lie, do not cheat, do not steal. Ibig sabihin, huwag tayong magsinungaling, huwag tayong magnakaw, at huwag tayong mandaya. Hindi lang sa atin ang pagdadaya, panluloko at saka pagnanakaw. Kahit sa katabi nating unit at sa katabi nating mga sibilyan. So bawal lahat. 2 buwan yung bawal na pag-iinom. Dahil ang pag-iinom nakakasira sa katawan. Maglalagay kami ng alak sa pagkain ninyo. Palaging may alcohol yan. Para yung kailangan ng katawan natin alcohol, hindi na natin dapat iinom. Sama na sa pagkain. Paliwanag? Uniform code. Ano ang uniform code? Okay. Ang authorized na uniforme is BDA lang. Kung may US tayo, o Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore na uniforme, gagamitin natin yan pagkatapos ng training. Pag naglakad na tayo sa operasyon. Anong makikita sa uniforme? Ito na, Army Pats. Yung tabak Pats. Unit natin. Wala pa tayong Pats, pero darating at darating. Then, kung may specialization ka, Ranger, SF, name cloth, walang ibang kulay, family name, Army. Yung insignia, yung ranko, sa opisyal, mayroong kanyon, mayroong kung ano-ano dyan. Doon tayo, pag pumunta tayo ng division, ang kulay ng tabak, pag umakyat tayo sa bundok, pag nag-operate tayo, pag nagpatrolya tayo, ang susuotin natin, yung kulay, kasing kulay ng camouflage. Magpapagawa ng pats na kasing kulay ng camouflage. Ganon din sa unit pats natin. Para pag nag-operate tayo, walang makikita na ibang kulay. Kasi yan, nakalagay sa katawan. Yung kalo natin, pababa. Yung pantalon, ayaw ko may nagtatake na garter. Nag-order na kami ng knee strap. Yung knee strap ninyo, pang-alternate lang yan. Mayroon tayong knee strap na i-order na uniforme. Parehas lahat. May babayaran kay kalahati. May babayaran yung unit kalahati. Huwag nating asahan yung unit na magbibigay palagi sa inyo. Dahil pag nagbigay sa inyo palagi yung unit, hindi na tatakbo yung unit, talo na. Paluwag. 100 ang ibabawas sa sweldo natin. Kung hindi sa sweldo, pwede din tayo magbawas sa SA ng 100 lang para sa kalo. Darating na yon bago tayo mag-training. T-shirt natin, ang pinaka-authorized is camouflage. Pero by this time, dahil wala pa tayo mga issue na t-shirt, i-authorize ko yung anong kulay? Kulay itim, kulay green, yung green na ganito, at saka yung kulay brown. Walang blue, wala kang blue makita dito. Kung ano nakita nyo na kulay dito sa uniforme, yun ang authorized. So 4, camouflage, itim, brown, green. Iipit natin yung sleeves na snappy tayo tignan. Butones natin. Kung masikip, i-adjust yung butones. Para kung nakikita tayo ng babae, kahit 5 na yung asawa natin, o may nubya pa tayo 10, maganda pa rin tingin nila sa atin. Ha? Maliwanag? Yung Kristiyano, isa lang asawa. Ayaw ko sa Kristiyano na may 2 asawa. Ayaw ko na may itinitira. Pwede kayo mag-girlfriend. Girlfriend kayo ngayong araw. Bukas, hindi na. So, ay gabihin. Girlfriend mo lang siya. Makikita kayo. Girlfriend. Anong hawak? Palabas, paloob. Paloob. Hakpang. Pag nagtatako, anong taawak? Agap, takbo. Pag-escort ka, escort. Wala na king. Escort ka na, pwede ding hawakan dito. O pwedeng nakaganon. Okay. Nag.
Yes, sir.
Ayaw ko makakita ng rail na nasa likod. Ayaw makita ng balik sa gilid. Dahil pag iniwan mo yan, makakalimutan may kasama ka. Ako may nagbibigay ng baril sa inyo, hawakan ito. Bawal yan ha. Pagkat gano'n. Bawal. So ang hawak ninyo is Banag! Yung tayo mag-ball cup. Pwede tayo mag-lousy cup. Depende yan by schedule. Mag-i-schedule tayo. Ano mga schedule na susuotin natin? Nagsuot ka ng kalo. Pero baliktad. Hindi mo naman ginamit sa tama. Mali pa rin. So bago ka lumabas ng building, forma na yung kalo.
Sino? Ano po ang pag-utos?
Battalion. Yes, 25 absent. Pocket, Spinito, District Personnel. Captain, Malacate Forces.
Sir, Bravo Company. One officer, 88 DP. 7%, all accounted for, sir.
Yo, 4 officers. 359 AP, present. 45 absent, all accounted for.
Sino? 9 officers. 329 AP present. 1 officer, 45 AP absent. Authorized absent, sir. Total, sir. 10 officers, 374 PP. Counted for.
Ayun. Proceed to the activities.
The first part of our program is the invocation to be led by Technical Sergeant Oriel and PFC Zahiri.
Bungi og balaan Diyos, kami nagapasalamat sa imo nga ikaw naghan protection ka namo sa among activities karon nga walay nakababag ka namo. Ipalayo ka namo ang mga daotang espiritu, ang mga daotang huna-huna o tagay kami og mayong panglawas o protection kami Lord hantod nga mahuman ang among programa ngayon karon. Lord, kaning tanan Lord, amo ginapasalamatan diya kanimo. Lord, pasayloa kami sa among mga sala nga nabuhat diya kanimo sa pulong sa buhat ug sa una-una. Pasayloa kami Lord kung kami namakak sa balang espiritu ug kaning tanan ako ginatugyan uban sa pagpasalamat nga si Jesus nga among Dios. Amen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidil mursalin Muhammad wa alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. Allahumma ansurna ya Allah fa innaka khairun nasirin. Allahumma hafizna ya Rahman fa innaka khairur rahimin. Allahumma hafizna ya Rahman fa innaka khairul hafizin. Ya arhamar rahimin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina ya Allah ila siratika siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Fansurna 'alal qaumil kafirin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Kailanganan, alap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, diyan ka nang magiting sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bugaw. May lagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang salt ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagmininig. Ang bituin at araw niyang kailang pagmatit pagsinta. Buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya ng may mga api ang mamatay ng
Section 1, Relief. Major Eliseo G. Campuid, UDAS 119931, Field Artillery Philippine Army, is relieved as Command Officer in Charge, 35th Infantry Battalion, 1st Division Philippine Army, effective 01 September 2002. Section 2, Designation. Lieutenant Colonel Alan R. Arujado, UDAS 8994, Makamandag Infantry Battalion, 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army, effective 01 September 2002. By command of Major General Sua, Official Rodolfo V. Vargas, Lieutenant Colonel, Infantry Philippine Army, Ting Division Adjutant.
Infantry, Bakamandag, Battalion. Good morning. During my term, for a short period, before I continue, my command to the newly designated battalion commander, effective also today. Everybody was assigned and pulled out from the infantry battalions of the division term, and I relinquished the command with this number of personnel we have. And I appreciate everything, especially the effort of you, the officers, the enlisted personnel from other units.
Texas. Thank you, Major Eli Campoy, our Battalion Executive Officer, S3, effective today. Sa mga opisyales at sa mga tauhan ng 35th. Unang-una, ako ay Cebuano. Huwag na natin patagalin pa. Hindi naman tayo marunong mambola. Ang hanap buhay natin ay lumaban. Bilang pinuno ng bagong organized na batalyon, ako ay nagpapasalamat na binigyan ako ng tsansa na mamumuno sa inyo at sa bagong batalyon na nagsisimula sa zero o sa wala. Alam ko lahat kayo ay iba't ibang unit ang pinanggalingan, pati mga opisyal. So ang unang utos ko ngayon bilang inyong batalyon commander, lalo na sa ating mga kasamahan ng Integri, ay tanggalin o kalimutan nyo kung saan kayo nanggaling at isipin nyo ang hinaharap. Ibig sabihin, mahal natin yung dating unit, kung ano yung infantry battalion kayo pinanggalingan, yon kayo ngayon ay effective assigned sa 35th. Para buo ang ating pag-iisip, kailangan kalimutan yung pinanggalingan natin at makiba later on na magkaroon ng problema. So, ang ating experience, kung kayo ay nakapaglaban dito, ay magagamit natin sa hinaharap. Yan ba ay maaasahan ko? So, I will leave it to the officers under me to create a new culture. Yung batalyon na may dignidad, responsive, at service-oriented. So, kayong mga sundalo ko ay in-encourage na maging matapat sa serbisyo, may respeto sa kapwa-tao, at lalong-lalo na matapang sa labanan. Sa nabanggit kanina, nakipaglaban na po ako sa NPA sa Mindanao, Luzon, at sa Visayas. Meron akong ilang sundalo rito na nakapagpatunay kung ano yung klaseng opisyal ang namumuno nyo ngayon. So, ito ay simula pa lang. So, kailangan natin ang magandang unang hakbang bilang bagong unit. So, 10 ng ating mga opisyales, ipakilala ko rin sa inyo isa-isa. Effective today,
I hereby designate the following officers of the 35th Infantry Makamandag Battalion. Major Eli Campuet, please stand, as the Battalion Executive Officer and Operation Officer. Major Tony Madola, officer. Captain Manny Mirafuentes, our battalion is one and adjutant. Commanders, Second Lieutenant Henry Arisa, Alpha Company Commander. Second Lieutenant Lawin Gabales, Charlie Company Commander. 3 is Second Lieutenant Michael Haramilla, Assistant is 2. So, ito mga sundalo, kami ang mga opisyal ay mamumuno para tayo ay aabante at nakipaglaban o gagampanan ang ating misyon dito sa inyo. Ang guidance ko at ngayon ay bigay ko ulit sa aking organized na batalyon.
Thank you, sir. Magandang umaga uli. Magandang umaga uli. 35 Pabi. 35 Pabi. Okay, yung mga magmula kay CEO hanggang siguro sa inyo, wala tayong hinangad kundi kabutihan ng unit. Hindi man tayo aangat na pinakamataas na unit, pero sa ngayon, gawin natin pang-5 lang para hindi naman mahirap na magsimula tayo sa taas pagkatapos i-maintain natin mahirap. Mas maganda yung nasa 5 tayo, daan-daan tayo, 5, 4, 3 hanggang sa makamit natin yung talagang hinahangad natin. So hindi gaganda.
Mga kasamahang sundalo, magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Ako po ay si Mahor, Major Antonio Madula Jr. I am also Rose Pramdrang. Ibig sabihin, galing po ako sa draftee. Second class trainee, first class after draftee. Then, na-enlist ako. During my period of enlisted man, under po ako sa battalion commander natin. When he was a second lieutenant at the time. Before I came here, galing po ako sa 101st Infantry Brigade. Ako ang CMO officer doon. Just because of the creation of this battalion, I was called up and then nilagay ako dito. By virtue of our commanding officer, ako ay tinilaga bilang mamumuno sa intelligence people, and the other one is public relation officer. On the part of the intelligence, ito lang ang maibigay ko, na lahat tayo must be an intelligence minded by the enemy of the state just because gusto nating ipataas ang sarili natin. The other one is CMO officer. Ito lang ang masasabi ko. Operation. But in the absence of discipline, sira ang unity natin or sira ang unit natin. So therefore, I would request everybody na ang discipline ang importante sa ating lahat. That's all, gentlemen. At magandang umaga uli sa ating lahat.
Welcome. Welcome to the family of 35 Makamandag Battalion. Appointees, bisdak. Ha? Siguro yung iba dyan nakakalam na kung ano yung bisdak. Ako ay isang Bisayang dako. Ha? So, I am now designated as the personnel officer of this unit. At saka siguro halos lahat ng personnel natin ay naobserbahan na yung organization natin ngayon medyo pa hindi gaano stable. So I would like to ask your cooperation and support of this unit na talagang intindihin lang natin ngayon dahil as of now marami pang hindi pa nakapag-report dito sa unit at saka yung
Arrohado Sir, Major Kampuit Sir, Major Madula Sir. Allow me first to greet you all in the vernacular of Islam, which is Assalamu alaikum, and never thought that I'll be attached in the 35th IB. And I assign with 24th RSC with MJADF together with my 83 troops that I handled. And now I may present 83 AP of 24th RSC as a second batch immediately integrate to be fully integrated in the armed forces of the Philippines.
First, hindi ko akalaing so hindi ko na foresight na ganito palang karanasan na ibibigay sa akin. Out of 108 that were assigned to 35th Infantry Battalion doon sa mga AU sa division, magiging ganito karami ngayon. So we are under Tabak Division. Tabak. Unang kunin natin yung mother unit natin, Tabak. Ang foresight ko sa unit natin, sa batalyon natin, sa Tabak, tayo magiging talas ng Tabak.
Bagong talagang batalyon commander, sir, sa lahat ng bumubuo ng staff, sir, sa mga kasama kong tenyente, at sa lahat ng kasunduluhan ng 35th Makamandag Infantry Battalion, magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Ako si Second Lieutenant Felipe M. Aramilla, na bagong report sa batalyon, at kinagagalak kong sabihin sa lahat na nasanib ako sa bagong organisa na batalyon, tong 35th. Dahil dito natin umpisahan ang ating... Alam naman nating lahat na sa iba't ibang unit tayo nang gagaling. Ako rin, we are chosen. Maniwala ba kayo na we are chosen? Okay. Ang masasabi ko lang ay magtulungan tayo dito sa ating pagtutulungan rin. Huwag nating kalimutan yung kaisa-isang kuha natin sa panandalo, ang disiplina.
And now I'm assigned here, 35th. I'm proud of it because bagong organized na batalyon to, so masigasig to. Sa amin lang, sa company, kailangan lang ng unity. O sa lahat, lalo na sa mga company, kailangan natin ng unity at saka coordination. Kasi tayo yung mga nag-operate Colonel Rado, sir. At sa ating mga magigiting na mga sundalo, magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Lumura na ba kayo? Ako pala si Second Lieutenant of the 2nd Navy. At nang dumating yung order galing sa 1st Division na matransfer ako sa bagong makamandag na batalyon, medyo lumural na high moral. First of all, lumural ako kasi siyempre napamahal ka na sa unit mo eh. Pero high moral ako kasi bagong mukha naman makikita ko. Kaya nga sabi nila, wala, lahat ng sundalo gwapo. Walang pangit na sundalo. Sabi nila daw, mas gwapo po daw ang busiyap sa sundalo.
Awitin natin ang tabak song. Ang tabak division ng hukbo, handa awit. Ang tabak division ng hukbo, tanod ng ating kalayaan. Sa kaaway ng ating bayan, ang bayani ng himagsikan. Ang tabak sa panlaban, lusog na may kagitingan. Magwagi sa limahan, ang tabak division AFP, guardians of our church, are heroes of those bygone days. Put the war between tabak, onward with zeal and devotion, we march towards victory. Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man.
Sinsin pagitan mula sa gitna.
Cover the man in front of you.
Harap. Tikas.
So, kailangan maging sekreto tayo kung ano yung mangyayari sa batalyon. Kasi pag malaman ng isang unit, pagsalita yan, maging lost talk tayo. So, ano ang mangyayari sa batalyon natin? Mag-open ng batalyon retraining para magkaroon tayo ng sprint record, yung mga tactics, technique ng bagong batalyon. Now! My squads, move to the right. First squad, move!
Sige. Bago P3 na tayo.
Huwag na kayo magsaludo, diretso na.
Bale. Tagasalo.
Sila siya pero nandun yung mga ammo pouch. Nakakabit sa meron siya. Meron siya nagamit na ano. Karel composite na po. Mahirap yun. Nakakabit sa pan yung mga ammo pouch. Bakit sa may nagamit? Meron siya naman na anytime pwede nga umakan. So ilan ang makikita ito? Ang total strength naman ilan? 431. Okay, okay naman. Dalawa silang bagay ka. Makamandag. Sabi niya pa, pobre, makamandag. Dati lang lang pa. Apang mapalo. Ano natin, magalaking tao.
Division Philippine Army. (35th Infantry Battalion) for the Mindanao Secessionist problem, former President Ferdinand T. Marcos and MNLF Chairman Norpi Miswari started the negotiation between the government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Moro Liberation Front. This resulted to the signing of the Tripoli Agreement on 23 December 1976, which include among others the creation of the autonomous regions 9 and 12. But the Tripoli Agreement was not fully implemented, despite the concerted efforts of the Organization of Islamic Conference. Such implementation of the Tripoli Agreement had set off a widespread chain reaction in the Islamic world. Juan Aquino, and her bid for the presidency of the Philippines during the February 1986 snap presidential election, paved the way in 1989 to the enactment of the authority by the government of its peace initiative. 6 years ago today, former President Fidel Valdez Ramos and Moro National Liberation Front Chairman Norpi Miswari signed a peace agreement designed to create a political, socio-cultural situation that would silence the guns and allow the influx of the economic development in Mindanao. One of the components of the agreement was the integration of the selected members of the Moro National Liberation Front into the armed forces of the Philippines. This is a unique arrangement that could have come only from the common desire to transform former enemies into friends and allies, who will now compose a united front against common enemy, that of poverty, illiteracy, injustice, environmental abuse, and other problems that plague Philippine society today. Therefore, is not only the sincerity of both sides in implementing this program in leader and spirit, but also the acceptance and support of all sectors of our society.
Mga gabay! Manulagan! Go, kabalangay. Ganito po lang, kapagalaman. Go, kabalangay. Ganito po lang, kapagalaman. Go, kabalangay. Ganito po lang, kapagalaman. Kalupad, ganito po lang, kapagalaman. Malunan ka.
No, kalupal, ano na po sa pag-utos? Town Hall!
Please rise for the honors to the nation. Please remain standing for the economical prayer. Bishop Romeo Villanueva of Catholic Church of Law will now lead the prayer.
Lagay natin ang ating sarili sa harap ng ating Panginoong Diyos. Pagmahal, paglikha ng lahat, tagapamahala ng buong daigdig, Panginoon ng tunay na katarungan, pinagmumulan ng kaunlaran at para sa aming lahat ng second batch final integration at ng 35th IB refilling open. Sana'y mapasa. Amen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa qala rabbukum ud'uni astajib lakum. Allahumma ighfir lil mu'minina wal mu'minat wal muslimina wal muslimat al ahya'i minhum wal amwat innaka qaribun mujibud da'wati ya rabbal alamin. Allahumma a'izzal islam wal muslimin, Allahumma a'izzal islam wal muslimin wal mubtadi'ata wal musyrikin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wahlikil kafarata wal mubtadi'ata wal musyrikin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
The reading of the unit refilling transfer orders shall be done by Captain Isusi Pinolia, Quartermaster Service Philippine Army Brigade Adjutant 104th Brigade, 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army.
The 38th Infantry Battalion, 6th Infantry Division, the Philippine Army's transport shall include all records of said unit. Section 2, refilling of unit. The 35th Infantry Battalion, 1st Infantry Division, Philippine Army is refilled effective same date. Personnel and equipment of said unit shall come from within the existing resources of the Philippine Army by command of Lieutenant General Santiago Official Rodolfo L. Vasquez, Brigadier General Armed Forces of the Philippines Chief of Staff. Signed, Eduardo B. Santo Domingo, Colonel, Infantry Joint Senior Staff Corps, Philippine Army Adjutant General.
Infantry Tabak Division to be assisted by Brigadier General Romeo P. Tolentino, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Commanding General 104th Brigade 1st Infantry Tabak Division, to unfurl the unit collar.
Balik! Cut!
Philippine Army, Brigade Adjutant 104th Brigade 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army will now read the designation orders.
Headquarters 1st Infantry General Orders number 215 dated 21 August 2002. Section 2, Paragraph 3, Lieutenant Colonel Alan Arojado, Odas 89894 Infantry General Staff Force, Philippine Army is designated as Commanding Officer of 35th Infantry Battalion, 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army, effective 1 September 2002, by command of Major General Sua, Official Rodolfo V. Vasquez, Lieutenant Colonel Infantry, Philippine Army, Acting Chief of Staff. Signed, Romulo C. Fabi, Major Infantry, Philippine Army, Acting Division Adjutant.
Lieutenant Colonel Alan Roble Arojado, General Staff Corps, Infantry, Philippine Army, designated Commanding Officer, 35th Infantry Battalion, to read the assumption of command and subsequently give his remarks.
Headquarters, 35th Infantry Makamandag Battalion, 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army, Camp General Tidorpo S. Bautista, Bosbos, Solo, 01 September 2002. General Orders Number 1, Assumption of Command. Pursuant to General Orders Number 215, Headquarters, 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army, dated 21 August 2002, I hereby assume command as Commanding Officer of the newly revealed Makamandag Battalion, 1st Infantry Division, Philippine Army, effective this date, and I sign in your presence. Tanyo Lexo, will you please give Tikas Penga? Our guest of honor, represented by Director Abdul Rahman Pakam, Director, Office of the Deputy Commander Separate Unit, the Commanding General, 1st Infantry Division, Major General Reserve Suwasar, Commanding General, 104th Brigade, Brigadier General Romeo P. Tolentino, Lieutenant Colonel J.C. De Yusa, Assistant Chief of Staff for Operations, Lieutenant Colonel Rodolfo Vargas, Assistant Chief of Staff for Training, Honorable Sool Bitang, Mayor of Hulu, Honorable Lieutenant Colonel Silito Bernardo, Commanding Officer of the 4th Infantry Division, 6th Infantry Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Virgilio Felicito Trinidad, Commanding Officer of the 14th Infantry Battalion, Major Ernesto Maningo, Commanding Officer of the 53rd Infantry Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Arnolfo Atendido, Commanding Officer of the 55th Infantry Battalion. Commanding Officers of the Combat Support Units, Lieutenant Colonel Ricardo Banayat, Commanding Officer of the 9th Tactical Operations Group. Our religious leaders, Bishop Romeo P. Villanueva, Parish Priest of Bulu, Haji Rael Bakil, representative of Grand Imam Ismi, our media practitioner, Mr. Carlo Lorenzo from GMA7, Ms. Apala from the Inquirer, dependents, relatives, friends of the 23rd and 24th Tribal Separate Company, other officers, good morning. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. At the outset, I would like to thank the Lord for the nice weather we have, and our Commanding General, Major General Agliseri Sua, for the trust and confidence in me being the designated battalion commander of this 35th Makamandag Battalion. But first, allow me to introduce myself so as other people who doesn't know me will have a bird's eye view. I am a native from Cebu, a graduate of Philippine Military Academy in 1984. Joined the Scout Rangers for 5 years, fighting insurgents from as far as Cagayan, Kalinga, Bicol Region, Zambales, Maglite, Negros Occidental, and Northern Mindanao, particularly in Misamis Oriental, Bukidnon, and Surigao. Upon graduation of the General Staff course at last July, I volunteered to join the 1st Tabak Infantry Division so as to complete the 4 corners of our country. And this is not to be the tormentor of the enemy, but to help the peace and order situation. So with that, I have undergone various schooling, twice in the US, where I was the classmate of Lieutenant Colonel Bernardo, been to Australia, Malaysia, and other ASEAN region. So I assure my battalion, with my experiences, that you have a good officer. Being the first commanding officer of this 35th Infantry Makamandag Battalion, let me give my command guidance. Our battalion's visions, which is the direction for growth. We shall continually reshape this unit to become a more dignified, responsive, and service-oriented force that we can all be proud of as one of the best infantry battalion to reckon with in the 1st Infantry Division of the Philippine Army. First, we will be an army of inimitable dignity, a professional force that is honed in training and respectable in the performance of its wide varied traditional tasks in combat operations. It will be a unit that is led by officers and non-commissioned officers of effective leadership qualities. Hence, we will place much emphasis on leadership development and training, and strictly advocate supervision and consistent evaluation of performance. Second, we will be a more responsive force, one that can perform multidimensional roles even in highly volatile environments. We will address tactical concerns and perform combat missions with enhanced interoperability with other combat forces. We will be more adept in containing future crises or threat scenarios. As such, we will persistently pursue priorities, our planned goals, objectives, continue to evolve our systems and procedures, and seek in ourselves all time for improvement. Third, we will be an army unit of unselfish service to the nation, a force that is self-aware of its role in the society as we continue to do our job for the Filipino citizenry. We will work closely with other stakeholders of our community, coordinate with line agencies and local government units, business sectors, and civil society in our mission to protect the dignity of our people and the integrity of our country. We will recognize invaluable contributions from all walks of life and coordinate with our uniformed allies in accomplishing our task. Now let me give our battalion's current thrust, responding to the times. In line with our shared vision, we shall proceed with our avowed mission, uphold the honor of our profession, and nurture the finest military traditions of professionalism and excellent public service. We shall strictly adhere to the chain of command and show utmost loyalty to duly constituted authority, as these are the bedrock of our noble duty. Likewise, we shall conduct our sworn duty with unflinching commitment and dedication to protect the peace and stability of this island at all costs. The conduct of our battalion operations, which is the system for success. Being the forefront of the Army's anti-terrorist drive, we will pursue our relentless offensive against various threats in this Hulu Island. We will exert our best efforts and utilize our resources efficiently in order to contain and suppress Southern Philippine secessionist groups, the Abu Sayyaf group, and other lawless elements that threaten our very existence. Besides our uncompromising combative stance, we will also fully support the peace initiative to resolve these conflicts more rationally, as this gesture will be more beneficial to all conflicting parties. Our battalion priorities, which is development, reinforcement, and sustaining growth, targets and clear measures of success. Hence, our priorities will be leadership training and development to optimize individual competence and organizational growth. Enhance our intelligence gathering capability to fortify our advantage in our ground operations. Modernizing our equipment and systems to seriously rethink our position and priorities for a more useful inventory in our internal security operations. Practically, I will follow up requests for our move, shoot, communicate necessities. Aside from this, we will refocus our sight to more feasible human, as we believe in the primacy of developing first our man behind the gun and in giving soldiers a workable, highly utilized and possible indigenized doctrine. Our concentration will be on less capital-intensive endeavors, but with long-lasting impact to our individual fighter and organization as a whole. Efficient resource allocation and utilization. To continually abide with our government's austerity program by instituting measures that enforces value for money audit. For civil military operations, to encourage integration with other sectors of the society and freedom, and advocate linkages and cooperation with other freedom-loving, independent communities for communal peace. Our present role in Sulu, which is duty, responsibility, and service. All these ideals will be attained when we exercise our initiative and resourcefulness and show a high degree of urgency in our actions. We ought to be conscious of the political, social, cultural, and economic currents outside our domain. We must be self-aware of our nation-building task and be an outward-looking organization that works closely with the society and not apart from it, nor against it. We must reciprocate the honor us to serve our country, especially in this island of Hulu, to the mandate of the people by unselfishly and wholeheartedly committing ourselves to enable the Filipino nation to survive and succeed in its aspiration for peace and progress, now and in the years to come. In closing, I pray to the Almighty Father or the great Allah to protect our lives as well as our dear loved ones as we start our battalion duties and services in this part of the country. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
And sir.
Sakit natin, balik-saling.
Captain Jesus C. Pinulia, Quartermaster Service, Philippine Army, will now read the activation orders.
Headquarters, Philippine Army, Fort Andres, Bonifacio, Makati City. General Orders number 359, dated 19 June 2002. The activation of rifle separate companies The following rifle separate companies are hereby activated effective June 20, 2002. 23rd Rifle Separate Company, 24th Rifle Separate Company, by command of Lieutenant General Santiago, official Rodolfo L. Vasquez, Brigadier General Armed Forces of the Philippines, Chief of Staff. Signed, Eduardo B. Santo Domingo, Colonel Infantry, Joint Senior Staff Force, Philippine Army, Adjutant General.
At this juncture, may I request Major Commanding General 104th Brigade 1st Infantry Tabak Division to encase and retire the unit collar. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, the members of the MNL Integrity Separate Rifle Companies are now marching in unison to the designated platoons of the 1st and 2nd companies where the most momentous and historical moments will happen. Through this integration process, the organic members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the members of the MNLF integrity personnel must be able to gradually develop trust, understanding, feeling of belongingness, and oneness as Filipinos, thereby leading to a harmonious atmosphere where trust and confidence abide as they perform military tasks and responsibilities together. They will now compose a united front against common enemy, that of poverty, illiteracy, injustice, environmental abuse, and other problems that plague Philippine society today. The organic members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines may now shake hands with the newly integrated officers and enlisted personnel.
Mga balangay, unang balangay, pasulong!